You know, I always wondered whether fake products are worse than the original ones. Whether the extra amount of money you pay for them truly makes a better product. And I wanted to run this experiment on my shoes to see the difference. And a lot of shoes are made in Vietnam. So we're currently in Hanoi, the capital city of Vietnam. And we're gonna buy some fake Nike shoes. And they have a lot of them. Hard work here. Alright, so we got the fake shoes. In case you wonder why I bought this particular model, it was literally the only shoe that fitted my giant European feet. And back home I bought the original version. Okay, so the difference. Let's get the elephant out of the room first and start with the biggest one. Although there is a €112 difference, both of them look and feel quite decent. The materials actually seem identical. At this point it's hard to tell which one is fake and which one is real. There are some tiny differences though. One logo is colored black and the other white. One of them appears to be shorter. And for some reason this label says it's made for women. But I don't care how they look, I want to see how they behave. Let's test. What it feels like when you put them on. That is definitely tighter. And how they react when you wear them for runs, jumps, stretches and tricks. I really wonder which one will be better. I mean, they're pretty good. This one slightly smaller, but let's find out.
I'll just walk right out the door. Played a game right from the start. I trust you, you used me, and now my heart's all torn apart. I'm sailing on, I'm leaving.
So, after a few weeks of using them, we got the first noticeable difference. A tiny hole in the front of the shoe. Time for a little repair job. So here's the hole in the shoe, and this one is still good. With some needles, yarn and leather. I'll do my very best to fix them properly. But I'm not a shoemaker, so my technique might be a bit unusual. That went better than expected. I would say they're fixed pretty decent. It should keep them going at least for a few months. So as it turns out, I'm not super good in fixing shoes. After a few days. So we're just gonna do the other way. Wow, that fix went way quicker. Okay, we're back on track. I took these duct tape shoes everywhere I went this year. From sunny beaches in the Maldives to the freezing, snowy, slippery cold in Budapest. And the crap in Kenya. However, duct tape doesn't last that long. I needed a real repair. My original shoe is still pretty good, except for this. But the tape of my fake one is starting to wear out. So I need to repair it. That might be the one. And this young man used special glue, way thicker leather and thicker thread. I was amazed how he fixed this shoe so nicely in just a few minutes. I mean, look how well he done that. However, this didn't last long either. So the shoe is fixed a few times now, but it keeps on breaking. So as you can see, it's repaired here. But I keep running in this hole. And this is when I noticed that sneaker shoes are just not made to be repaired. The material isn't really as strong as leather to repair and to build upon. Pretty disposable shoes in a way. So I think we're almost at the end of these shoes, but we'll do a last final call. Besides the broken front, a few more holes came and got repaired. I've really been pushing these things to the limit, but it's time to end it. Okay, so the difference after 1 year. Let's start off with the fake one. Well, so the front part is broken. The inner sole is destroyed. We got some holes in the sides, managed to fix it though. And when you walk these things, you notice a lack of support. It feels like you're walking on a flip-flop. Okay, the original shoe. As you can see, it's starting to wear out as well, especially the front. But so far, only the lace is really broken. Overall, the condition of this original one is way better. Now, this doesn't mean you're cheaper off buying original ones. I mean, for the same money, you could buy 15 fake ones, which surely outlast this one. So it's better to buy all of this than just this one, right? No, see, there's something fundamentally wrong about buying fake stuff. Now, I wouldn't say this shoe is well made, that you should buy it or that I support Nike in any way. I actually think they could be way more sustainable. However, it did take them a lot of prototypes, research, failures, tests and time to design this shoe. And this fake shoe would have never existed if it wasn't for all the research on this one. If you buy fake stuff, you only pay for the labor and material that it costs to make. You don't support any product development, only consumption. So fake stuff might look compelling, but it just isn't a good choice in the long run. Now I'm off, I got another pair of these brand new shoes to wear out.